feel like we got to get started here in losers finals here coming up soon. Splat Zone Ship Shape is our first map. I want to hear you guys out there in the crowd with that countdown.
Are we ready, everybody?
Come on.
I think we're ready. And we are off to the races. Nothing super unusual in the comps here. We do see that decaf coming up from Sam, who's been playing it most of the day, and the wiper on the other side on Cream Soda.
Yeah, and Cream Soda has pretty much dished out this entire composition from what we saw earlier on in this set. We got to see how this plays out here. Hello Dubai has lost 2 right away. Cream Soda did lose 1. That Cyber has gone down. So does the Wiper. It's still 79 points remaining and still counting down. But Hello Dubai is able to get the zone split there. It's now 5 points remaining. Yeah. And right now, Hello Dubai, they will be getting their first points on the board here, Lily.
Dubai already set up for a pretty good hold, getting ready. The Wiper going down pretty early, but they're all set up on the top mid, which is kind of where you want to be on a map like this in order to hold things properly.
As long as Helix stays up in that top right corner, this is going to be a huge issue for Cream Soda. Obviously, they recognize that, but the one thing they can use to counter it will be the Zuka that's already been wasted on that right side.
Yeah, and still continuing on is that they use that Zuka there. They already taken out Thunder there as well. The hammer is going to surprise them from the backhand side. 3 members have gone down already from Hello Dubai. Cream Soda is able to get the zones back. No problem. They are taking down on some of those penalty points here soon, as that Weber is still trying to paint for space there, but they're out of the penalty points here, and it's just a 1-1 trade.
Absolutely beautiful retake there from Cream Soda, but it was worth noting that they used all of their specials on that retake, and they have none of them, and they're only about halfway to any of the rest of them for the hold, which is going to make things a little more difficult.
Yeah, but we don't see Hello Dubai starting to push up at all. They're kind of backing off and building up specials on their own, which is going to your credit, give Cream Soda a lot of opportunity here. They get control of the lead, and now they finally have that hammer and that Zuka ready to go.
And right now, there's still 2 members down right away from the Hello Dubai. The Cyber, by the way, has gone down. That's a nice little shot down there. Zenith does go down on top of it. It is a messy brawl that's happening around mid. Grape has gone down, 3 down on both sides. Hello Dubai is going to be the one with the zone here as we stand, as it's now taking down these penalty points, and it's still going strong, but Cream Soda is taking out 2.
That was essentially a 3-down situation, but now we have a reverse 3 down on Hello Dubai. Only the pencil up left, complete reverse of what we just saw. Some jumps coming in, but Hello Dubai is completely out of this game for now. Cream Soda having full control with not a whole lot of penalty left.
And right now, they're still taking down on some of these penalty points here. They do have 2 specials that are available. They do have that hammer. They do have that Zuka. If they want to use it, they do. There's that killer whale popped out from Hello Dubai. But right now, Cream Soda still has control of the zone for as long as they can. They do take out the decaf there as well. They're going to be taking out these penalty points here soon as Dylan pops with the Zuka there. It's 2 members down on Cream Soda's side, but they are still holding on to the zone for as long as they can. It's now there's 2, and now the zone is flipped. And now Hello Dubai has to get out these penalty points now.
It's never a good thing when you have to use your special in your own spawn, but I think that Zuka was able to displace some of the members from Cream Soda that allowed the rest of Hello Dubai to kind of come in and get those splats necessary to keep themselves in this one.
Absolutely, and now we're seeing Cream Soda come in. They're trying to get this retake, but we already see at least 1 special, 2 coming up from Hello Dubai. He's going to set them up for an amazing hold. 33 points left on this clock, and they actually might be able to take lead without too much of a problem.
Yeah, they may be able to take out lead here. They are able to take out 2 members have gone down, 3 members have gone down. Cream Soda's end. Hello Dubai has already gone 3 members out there. They may be looking for the KO. They do lose a shot. 5 points remaining and still counting down. They are looking at the KO here. They're trying to put that as one piece as he put down on that turn. But Cream Soda does flip it back. It is still a 1-for-1 trade. Sidebar has gone down. So does that decaf from earlier. But it is going to be all the members wiped out. Cream Soda has wiped out Hello Dubai.
And they have basically no penalty points that they're going to have to chew through. By the time Hello Dubai gets back in there, it's going to be very close. However, 1 player already going down. They got the killer whale ready to go because they have Soda in them. But man, this is going to be close. 1 minute left to go.
Yeah, and right now, 16 points remain and still counting down. Cream Soda has lost control of the zone for just a few more moments there, but they might be looking to set this one through. 5 points remain, and they still got to hold this to one strong, but there is 2 members down. It is only a 1-point difference here. They are able to get the zones back, and Cream Soda takes the first map here in Losers Finals.
Well.
Okay. Can we talk about the headset coming off right after that game ended? That was wild. I don't think I've ever taken my headset off after the first game.
It's probably just a final, let me get rid of the immersion that I'm kind of stuck in here, being trapped in this VC with my other teammates while all this nonsense is going on right in front of me. I think I saw somebody throw a stuffed animal out there. I hope it landed safely, but yeah, this is
it's kind of like a rock show where they're like throwing stuff at the stage, except it's stuffed animals.
It's a very weird rock show. If you want to take that angle, yeah, we can go with that.
I mean, if you've ever went to rock show where somebody was actually throwing plushes out there, maybe that might be a little bit questionable. Who knows at that stage? But let's run with it for once. So it is ship-shaped cargo zones. That was the first map claimed by Cream Soda. Now we enter counterpick territory here for Hello Dubai. We're gonna stay with zones. It's Mahi Resort. And you guys have any thoughts on it so far?
Just unsurprising that we're seeing another zones map.
Why not? Now, the problem with doing Splat Zones again in a counterpick scenario like this, if you were to lose it and then you win game 3, the problem is you give a lot of different modes for Cream Soda to pick if it were to get to that scenario. But if you win, it doesn't matter.
True.
Right?
If you win.
And the point of making a counterpick is to win.
Well, yes. The hope when you make a counterpick is always that you're going to win.
Exactly.
And your goal here, too.
That's a great point.
And your goal here, too, of course, is if you can take advantage of that counterpick and win it that stage. You're saving your counterpicks for later. As we do see, look at the plush that are being shown. There is so much hype.
They're
there
boyfriends.
Yeah, I know, right?
They're dating.
Love you guys out there in the crowd with all the plushes out there. You'll love to see it here as well. But
those feels are married. Those feels are so married.
You know what?
I ship it.
Oh my goodness! But yeah, going back here. Hopefully this counter.
Why do you want to go back? Why do you want to jump away?
Do you not want to talk about the married feels?
You want
it's
to talk
very
about
important.
competitive Splatoon right now?
I may be still having competitive Splatoon here in the brain. My apologies.
Listen, you have an opportunity right now to talk about 2 gay round boys, and why would you not want to do that?
That's a valid point, actually. Lily, your point has indeed been proven.
Shout out to the gays. Yeah.
You know what?
I know how to pair to a crowd.
You know what? Fair point, Lily. Fair point.
Game 2. Who's ready for Splatoon? Yeah, yay.
You know what? Bob Gunn's the one. Bob Gunn is the one that's going to be saving all of us here.
Listen.
Thank you to our spec cam operator, Pico, who decided to take time out of their schedule to ready up for us. So
it might be Pico, it might be Czar. I want to hear you guys again in the crowd for game 2.
Yeah, let's go. Are you ready?
Zones for losers finals. I want to hear you guys out there right now.
And let's get things started. Not a whole lot of changes, but we are seeing that Stamper with the Zipcaster coming out of Sam instead of the Decaf. Very interesting choice.
I actually don't mind that pick there from the Stamper as well. If you can make it work, especially now you're switching over to that Zipcaster there with the Stamper, it might actually work out there for Hello Dubai, especially with this counter. Again, so far it's showing in dividends there. They take out, it's actually could be a delayed 3 on top of it. Cooler has been popped. They're going to be moving up ahead, and Hello Dubai will be the one that we gain that first offensive push started there, and this will be a quick lead change. Right now, Hello Dubai has the lead.
Keep in mind, Hello Dubai did have lead for the vast majority of that game 1. It's only towards the end there where they let things slip away. So if they can pick up where they left off, it looks like they're in a great position to do just that. Just one player left alive, that's Thunder. And now they're going to get control of the zone as it's lowering, which is a huge advantage for them.
Honestly, this is a big change in the map, which always opens things up and makes things a little bit more dynamic. But that counter is still clicking down without, a whole lot coming in. We have some specials being popped, but they're kind of going to waste.
And unfortunately, the special that right there has gone to waste just a little bit more. But I believe they did pick up the clue from others, so they will have that hammer available by them. But Cream Soda is losing members there, but there are 2 members that have gone down. Make that 3 already. That's a total wipeout as well. Hammer being thrown by Zenith, and now this is Cream Soda's chance to shine. They're out of the penalty points here.
Yeah, this is your best opportunity for your Cream Soda to get a lot of points racked up and try to get the lead back into their favor. But we've seen Dubai be very patient. They haven't really been rushing out for things. Instead, getting the splats that are coming to them. But just as they got the Zipcaster ready to go, already getting eliminated.
Yeah. And so far, they're still taking down on some of these penalties, some of these points, as it's 1-for-1 trade. I know I'm going to be flubbing it up here for a bit here. It's 40 points remaining and still counting down. That's 3 members down here. It's a total wipeout. Hello Dubai is wiped out. Cream Soda still with the zones.
In case you were wondering, no, you cannot squid roll into a suction bomb. You will lose that fight.
Unfortunate. I mean, we are getting into the last 18 ticks here, getting close to the end of the game with very little specials to come in. That is a lead.
Then that is lead, and they're still taking down on some of these points here. Cream Soda are looking for the KO here, as so far they have lost control with the last second.
Oh,
and
come
that's
on.
a wipeout. That's
No.
a triple. No way in heck did that Zuka land with the triple there, and that could have not been any more clutch here from the Hello Dubai. Yes, they have the zone back. They still have a lifeline to go. Two members have gone down, but they are now taking on the zone, and they put Cream Soda in huge penalty points.
The problem with that is you sold your soul to get into this game. The RNG of the Zuka working out just into the favor. But what are you going to do with it? You don't have control of the zone still. You're going to have to save up a lot of specials to get back into control zone and still hold on to it. Still a huge mountain to climb, but at least they're still in this game.
I feel like we need to stop popping that hammer. Every time that hammer pops, they get killed almost instantly. We need to start using it as a projectile, at least on this map. It's way too open.
And so far, they have to still deal with how can Cream Soda keep this one going. There's that hammer. Speaking of which, might be trying to prove you wrong here. There's a second stamp down right away. And so far, Cream Soda trying to throw that hammer into that fray there. Hello Dubai still lagging a little bit long. It's two members down, and they're still taking down on some of those penalty points.
I think I saw Zenith look back here at you, Lily, and said, okay, bet, let's see how this goes, and it worked out perfectly for them.
And so far, Zone's lost control in the last few seconds. Our 1-for-1 trade. There's a killer whale has been popped down as well. They are able to reclaim Zone, and they're out of opioids. That's the second KO in this map. Cream Soda's going to be up 2-0.
It seemed like Dubai was doing just enough to stay alive in that one, but at the end of the day, Cream Soda over the course of the 5 minutes, or that one probably only 3 minutes, proven to be a little bit more calm and collected, not letting things get to them, not letting the environment rattle them up to this point. They're looking at a date with eternal pursuit of happiness. That's what they're looking at.
I mean, they're thirsty for that revenge, right? I mean, the team knocks you down into loser's bracket. You want to get back up. Who else do you go for?
You may as well go for the team that sent you down there as well. And let's see if you can get that, continue on with that revenge tour.
Actually, both of these teams got sent down by
That's
the same
true.
exact team. So, but only one has been able to take a game off of them all day long.
True.
And it is Cream Soda, who's one game away from the sweep. But you know what? If you lose on Splat Zones in Game 2, it doesn't really matter what you counterpick in Game 3. So why not go for the Splat Zone sweep? All of a sudden, we're playing an in-the-zone tournament.
Why not just play Clamblitz instead?
You don't ask me. I don't know.
Hear me out, guys. Clamblitz is the best mode in Splatoon. The best mode, period. It is the best show of your skill as well. Do you want to prove you're good, or do you want to play a baby mode like Splat Zones?
You know what? You know what? Very, very reasonable. But you know what? When you think about Clan Blitz, maybe you want to prove that you can work together as a team versus, well, let's just send one person down and call it a day.
Congratulations, Cream Soda. You 3-0'd Hello Dubai, but you did it on a baby
mode,
so it doesn't count. Unfortunate for them.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate for them. But of course, Cream Soda looking for the 3-0 sweep, trying to look for a revenge tour against the Eternal Pursuit of Happiness. Once again, crowd, I want to hear you guys count it down.
Back into this game, and not a whole lot really different, but we are seeing some splat dualies with the crab coming up from Grape.
You know what? I'm actually going to be intrigued to see if the dualies will pan out here, and I'm seeing crabs be used a lot here in this map. So look to see if of course Hello Dubai can make this one count, as they are once again we're still stuck into this mishmash of a brawl here, 1-for-1 trade, and Cream Soda is the one that's retained the zone for just a little bit longer. Of course, Sniper is right there to help support it on top as well. As we're down to still again, Cream Soda is still holding on to that zone for a little bit more.
If Hello Dubai wants to get back in and win this one, Sam's going to have to start stepping up. They got eliminated very early on in this game, trying to make something happen with the Zipcaster, but ultimately, that could lead to something, though. You take care of the pencil player. That's been a huge issue for teams we've been seeing so far in this tournament. Take the top off the defense. The problem is the offense is still really good with Thunder controlling the zone.
And Cream Soda coming in here doing a fantastic job of wiping players out one after the other, a full wipeout and almost no penalty left. Another hit with that hammer, doing a fantastic job.
Okay, that hammer kill was slick. Let's be real there. If you throwing that hammer and then, of course, coming off with that delayed 3 down, it allows Cream Soda to continue on this path here to try to force Hello Dubai to get out of there. Goss has fell out of the board. Has to squid jump to one of his teammates that was right there around the zone. 33 points green and still counting. There goes one. It's again a messy fight here, but it's a 2-for-1 trade once again. And Hello Dubai still needs another lifeline here. Can Dylan land these Zuka shots? shots. It will get one value, and that was the sniper that's gone down. Wave has gone down as well. Zeus is shut down once again, and it's still, again, members are being staggered down from Cream Soda. Hello Dubai finally gets the zones back, and they will be out of the penalty points.
And now all they really have to hold on to things is the Zipcast just becoming online. Scratch that, Sam's already been eliminated, but they did get rid of Wave as well. So Cream Soda's having a lot of difficulty getting out of their own spawn all of a sudden, even though they're not facing specials at the moment.
They really are. They're having such a huge time. And then, I mean, 2 specials almost ready. 1 player goes down before they're up. This is just Stagger City, really. All the players are going down before they can do anything useful.
And one of the problems, of course, when you continue to staggers, you don't give yourself time to either to reset yourself back up each go around. And again, that sniper from Wave going down on as well, as it is going to be points still taken down from Hello Dubai. They could be looking to swipe lead, but not before 2 members have gone down on top of it. They do get the zones. Zones have been neutralized. Cream Soda, yes, they get the zones back. It's still a 2-for-2 trade. Still very good though for Cream Soda. They at least force Hello Dubai to buy themselves a little bit more time in order to get out of there. It is, of course, going to be 2 members down. Cream Soda still winning this one. They do get that wipeout. Of course they do. And the Snipe Rider, again, to help support the rest of the team there from Wave. Look to see if Cream Soda continue with that aggression.
Truly a beautiful wipeout on the side of Cream Soda, doing a fantastic job. But now they have to stand up to Grape's Crab, amongst other things. Sam coming in with the Zipcaster on zone. Going to do a fantastic job over here to try to help cap that. A player going down on the side of Cream Soda. And it just looks like members are dancing this way and that way. Dylan Carew managing to stay up and not even meeting that Zuka.
They might be dancing, but Cream Soda's the one that are leading the dance right now. However, Hello Dubai did have a pretty good lockout going before. They seem to be doing a good job in this kind of scenario. And without a ton of penalty points like they had to deal with before, this is a great opportunity for them to get lead.
But will they sash that opportunity there? That we do see specials being tripped down here. 2-for-2 trade once again, and it is Hello Dubai. They are going to be out of the penalty points here. They may be looking again. Swipe lead here. They do have the shot has gone down, and the zone once again flipped in the waning moments. There's again 2 more members going down there from Hello Dubai. Cream Soda looks again striking big. It was again still very close here. We're down to about 1 minute and 2 seconds left on this clock. It is still again Cream Soda out of the taking down of these penalty points here. They do have that hammer available from Zenith. They want to take advantage of it. There's a Zuka. Thunder's firing it.
Have we seen any crabs in this game so far? Or any of them? We've seen a couple, but we got one more opportunity. And by the way, a Dylan RNG Zuka seems to be a little bit different. That time chasing 1 player away from the zone. Is it going to be enough? The answer is no.
There we go. That will do it. Cream Soda will be able to take this one home. 3-0 is the sweep, and they once again, it's another date with the eternal pursuit of happiness for Grands.
The selfies. This is my favorite part. They're like, yeah, hell yeah, we 3-0'd that.
Well, actually, we saw earlier Hello Dubai doing a selfie with the
Oh my
crowd
God.
as they were taking care of business against Moonlight here.
They've
Now,
multiplied.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody's going to have to explain that to me before I get called Unk again for not knowing what those things were.
They're Rock Pikmin.
Rock Pikmin?
Yeah.
What?
Okay,
They're Rock Pikmin.
I believe you.